Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everybody. It's your favorite nerds from I'd Flip That, Joe and Nicole, and we are here with the
Reseller
Showdown. Happy May the 4th be with you. You guys didn't expect us not to do Star Wars, right?
You have to, right? I mean, it's expected, I think. We got to be in some kind of a costume or something. So.
Oh, well, our whole basement actually is Star Wars.
Yes.
So, yeah, we had to do it.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We're so glad you guys tuned in tonight. We have some super fun contestants. Yes. What else do we want to tell them? Oh, hey, check this out. We have a new camera and new little microphones. So let us know if anything is wonky, because we're trying to
if we look better too than the.
Yeah. Do we look better? I think we look better. Do we
right.
look? I look over at our little production.
Right.
Like, are we looking better on that screen? Anyhow, okay. Should we get to who our contestants are tonight?
We should.
Okay, you go first.
All right. So our first contestant. All right. How do you explain this guy? He is the leader of the Flip the World Army. He's mastered the art of selling live from the Goodwill bins on Whatnot. And he just released a video on YouTube yesterday, late last night, something like that. 5 tips for beginners on Whatnot. You should go check it out because it's really helpful. It is Chris, Flip the World, Texas.
Whoa! Hey, Chris, thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Thank you for having me. Can you hear me? Let me take my mask off. How you doing?
Yes. That looks like a Star Wars character that I've seen.
There you go.
How's everybody doing?
We are all doing good.
Great.
Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Good, good, good.
Contestant number 2 going up against this evil Empire dude, right?
Yeah, something.
Is the all-knowing shoe guru. If you haven't checked him out, you have to. It is Dealing with Dalton, and he's always dealing shoe deals.
How do I follow that up?
I don't know either.
Said he's gonna go get his costume on and comes back looking like that.
Right. I love it. Well, you guys,
that's a nice hat.
This is a nice hat
tonight. Oh, I love the hat too.
Right?
Nice.
Hat.
Well, just so anyone knows, this is New Line Productions Vintage Jason Friday the 13th, and it's on eBay for $240. Just saying.
There we go.
I love it.
Dalton, do you have a shoe you want to promote quick? Since...
I don't have shoe trees on hand, but dealingwithdalton.com.
Man.
Well,
all right.
We might promote them a little later. We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay, we have a fun show tonight. And of course, there's going to be a little bit of Star Wars trivia, possibly.
Yeah.
And I have a couple Star Wars giveaways. So people in the chat, play along. And as you know, in the final showdown, whoever in the chat gets the closest without going over wins a gift card.
Yes.
So play along. And Joe, do you want to tell them how it's all going to go tonight?
Yeah. So you guys know, you watch House Rules. We make it up, whatever. So we're going to play 3 games, do the final showdown like Nicole said, and
we'll see who is going to be the reseller champion.
Make it up on our wall of champions.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay, take it away.
Let's get rid of this. All right, guys. Our first game is the Wheel of Wisdom, and it's just like Wheel of Fortune. I'm sure Chris probably loves that game. You don't have to buy a vowel. You can pick a vowel. And we flipped a coin backstage, and Dalton gets to go first with the spin the wheel.
It's already over.
It's already over. All right. And people ask, like, what's, is it a phrase, whatever? It's something involved with reselling. That's always just it. Okay. So here we go, Dalton. $700.
And I don't have to buy a vowel.
Nope. You can pick a vowel if you like.
Let's go A.
All right. I probably should have my card so I know exactly where they all are. Wow. We have 3 A's.
Woo! Rigged.
Right? All right. Do you want to solve or would you like to spin?
I'd like to spin, please.
All right. Here we go. Ooh, that was close to bankrupt, but we are at 400.
Okay. Let's go T.
Wow, we have 3 T's.
Whoa. Let's go. Easy.
Don't solve it in the comments because then
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
yeah, don't.
As soon as
don't
I
get-
At least I can hold that.
Oh man.
All right. Would you like to spin or would you like to solve?
Let's spin.
All right.
Ooh.
100.
Give me an O, please.
We have 1 O.
Oh, that didn't help.
All right. What would you like to do?
Let's spin.
All right. Here we go. Ooh, stop at 400.
It's getting tough. Give me an N.
We have 2 N's.
Ooh, okay. All right. I bet Chris knows what it is. I'm gonna have to spin again. I'm
All right, here we go.
stumped.
Big money, big money.
500.
Give me an S.
Oh, I'm sorry. We do not have an S.
Dang.
Would you like to spin at least to get? You want to spin or do you want to?
I mean, I
how's
can
that?
solve it right now if you want, but if you want to spin, you can. But
Well,
if I land
I
up
mean,
bankruptcy, I'm going to break this board.
Right.
Don't worry. You don't want to.
We can spin.
Do I have to spin?
Would you like to solve it or do you want to spin?
Yeah, Whatnot Raid Train.
That is correct. What?
See, if you sold on Whatnot, Dalton, you'd know about this.
I see. I should have been more prepared for this.
Right. Yes. So apparently it's a big thing now where we. Well, yeah, Chris, you want to explain the raid train?
Well, a raid train is when you, as a seller, when you're about to end your stream, you find someone else that is also streaming live, and then you send all of your streamers plus yourself to their stream. It's a way of like, hey, I see you're only got 2 people in your stream. Boom, here's my 100. It's the only platform out there that allows you to send people customers instantly.
Yeah, it's really cool to see that happen. So, all right. So, how are we? Our points. We have Dalton. So we keep the score whether Dalton solves it or not because house rules.
I know.
And Dalton, you're in the lead with 4,200. And Chris, we'll give you 300 for solving it.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right.
we're turning how
You
is
just
that
don't-
what we're doing now? All right.
I was just
You're-
getting the
you're
flip
down a
of the
little
roll off
bit.
my
That's
screen.
all. Nothing big.
I'm kind of upset after
So
that.
basically, I
first
should have
round.
spun it and then solved it.
Well, that's just it. You could have gotten bankrupt and then would have gotten back to Dalton. So it was kind of
Who would have never gotten it? So I got it.
you solved. You won the first game, but
Okay.
you know.
All right. Okay.
All right, we are going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in 2 and 2.
Joe, what are you doing? Joseph, get down. You're going to kill yourself. What are you doing?
I joined Flip the World Army,
I see that.
and I'm doing training because you don't know when Chris and Stacy need the army to do stuff.
Okay, first of all, Joe, catch your breath. Flip the World Army. You don't have to do anything to be part of the army. You just have to go and be on their whatnots and watch and buy from them. They do all the work. Okay, Stacy does all the work. And then Chris, Stacy finds the stuff and Chris sells it. And they're this awesome team and they have the most amazing whatnots. Everybody should watch them. But Joe, you don't have to do calisthenics. Joe, you're too old. Okay? Yes, you can still be part of their army. You just go home in your tidy whities with your pizza and you just go to their whatnot channel and watch their whatnots and buy stuff, okay?
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, you're old. Okay, good deal, Joe. Stay down.
That was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
All right. So, from the hey, it's finally spring in Minnesota, I'd Flip That Studios presents Reseller Jeopardy. All right, gentlemen, our 3 categories today are May the 4th, reseller randomness, and earning on eBay. I'm going to need you guys to get your kazoos ready. And Chris, you are a little bit on the low man on the points, so you get to pick first. And when I read the thing, remember, blow the kazoo, raise your hand. It helps us to decipher really who it is that we're going to ask to answer the question. And the answer has to be in the form of a question.
All right.
All right?
See, Dalton, I grew up in North Carolina. I don't even got to take the kazoo out on off the top.
See, I'm still trying to figure out how this thing works. I just took this out of the package before we got on.
Do you need a little test run here?
You do like hum, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Is it the big end or the small end?
Small.
That's what
Small.
she said.
Okay.
We'll count it.
We'll count
Well,
that.
I've won this one already.
Make sure you raise your hand because that'll help us. Yep. All right, Chris, what would you like?
Earning on eBay for 100, please.
Here we go. All right. This is a multiple choice, so you got to let me finish with the chances of answering this. About how many listings are currently on eBay? A, 65 million, B, 1.7 billion, or C, 980 million?
You didn't let him finish.
Oh, I have to let you finish?
That was the last one. There was only 3, so.
All right.
So I just say, what is B?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Okay.
1.7 billion.
I'll let him finish going forward, Dalton.
I think that might be the only multiple
The rest
choice
you don't
one.
have to.
So,
Okay.
All right, Chris, you're still in the lead here, running the board.
Still
What would you
losing,
like?
but I'm in the lead. Okay.
Yes. Right. Yes.
I'll do earning on eBay for 200.
All right. Doing this will help boost your listing's visibility and consequently sales. Dalton.
What is promoted listings?
That is correct.
Oh, he didn't even finish reading them.
Oh my god.
Dalton, you are in control. What would you like?
Let's go earning on eBay for 300.
If a eBay seller consequently receives highest buyer's ranking for shipping items quickly, has earned a track record of excellent service. I don't even know who did that. I was reading. So.
I missed it.
Okay.
I don't even know the question, but what is top rated seller?
This guy.
That is
All right. We're playing dirty.
300.
We're playing dirty.
Let me drink from my World Series champion Astros cup.
All right, Chris, now you are in control of the board. What would you like?
eBay for 400. Trying to get this off the board for him.
This eBay program helps buyers shop for luxury and collectible items with the confidence while protecting sellers.
What is eBay authenticity guarantee?
That is correct. 400 for Dalton.
He just screamed it to me.
Okay, Dalton, you are in control. What would you like to pick?
Can I get reseller randomness for 100, please?
Oh my god.
Okay. This company launched in 2019 features a community market with live stream selling.
What is whatnot?
Okay, yeah, I guess Chris. Yeah,
It was.
that
It
is
was Chris.
Yeah, mine sounds like a turkey. His sounds like a rape whistle.
Right. Oh my god. That is my favorite thing.
And Chris, you are in control. What would you like?
Sorry. I'll do. He said he hasn't seen any Star Wars in 15 years, and I've never seen any, so I know we're both avoiding that last one. I'll do. I need points though, so reseller randomness. I'm gonna go 400. I need the points.
There we go.
Big guns. Ooh.
All right. This cross-listing company is known for hosting in-person and online listing parties for participants.
That was Dalton.
Dalton?
What is list perfectly?
That is correct. 400.
Woo!
It's not fair. He's on the payroll with them. No, I'm just kidding.
Get out of here.
Dalton, you are in control. What would you like?
Let's do reseller randomness for 200.
All right. This reselling term describes the act of buying something in a market at a lower rate and immediately selling it on another market at a higher rate.
What is arbitrage?
That is correct. And you are still in control. What would you like?
Let's finish out reseller randomness for 300.
I just wanted to hear his whistle.
All right. Currently, you will receive a 1099K form if you earn more than $200.
It's okay,
What is
they can-
$600 or more?
That was right.
I mean, okay, I barely even. Yep,
Good
that's right.
job.
I let him have that one.
Yeah,
I
but
don't want to blow it out too much.
All right, let's have the fun one for you guys. Which one would you like, Chris?
Oh man, chat. I've never seen Star Wars any of them in my entire life. I have no idea what's about to happen, so I'm gonna go with the 400. Let's get the hard one
And
over with.
chat, if I'd known, I wouldn't have invited Chris to be on the show.
I would have. Nicole says she would have.
Okay,
No. There we go.
this is awesome.
All right. All right. The holy grail for Star Wars collectors is an all blue version of this character that was never released into production because it had a piece that were a choking hazard. Oh, Dalton.
What is C3PO?
Oh,
That is incorrect. I'm glad you know a character from Star Wars from 15
My
years
best
ago
bet.
when you last saw it. But
does Chris have a
Blue
guess?
has a what? A blue what? Can
Okay.
you reread the question? Are you allowed
I
to
will
do that?
reread it. The holy grail for Star Wars collectors is an all blue version of this character that was never released in production because it had a piece that was a choking hazard. Where's Stacy?
She's
What
in
is
the
what is Yoda? I don't know.
No.
How
Okay,
about anybody?
I'm going to jump in. If anyone in the chat knows, I'm going to send you this adorable Luke Skywalker and Grogu. Let's
Is it
see if
Boba?
anyone can get it. You hold
Boba
that.
Fett.
Oh, who just said it?
Levi.
Wait.
Levi
right.
said Boba. Go 60
Levi's
with the
got
World
it.
Army.
Levi,
You got
message
nerds.
us on Instagram
Am,
and we'll
am I
get it
wrong
to
in
you.
thinking that Boba Fett is a modern character? Is he from the original series too?
He is, yeah.
Oh,
I thought that was a drink order at one of those fancy
So,
bubble tea places.
so if you didn't hear Levi, message us on Instagram so we can send you the.
Way to go,
Adorable.
60.
All right.
Oh, that's 60. What's up?
Nerd.
I don't even know who was in charge. I think Chris was. Did you pick this one?
Yeah, I picked that one.
Pick again.
Okay, we'll start at 100 then, because this is going to be a train wreck.
All right. eBay sells. Okay, this is a multiple choice. There's 3 different choices.
So let him finish this time.
I will.
3
Right.
choices.
eBay sells one Star Wars item every blank seconds. Is it A, 14 seconds, B, 37 seconds, or C, 72 seconds? I mean, I saw Dalton raise his hand.
That's
I don't-
fine.
All
Okay,
right.
follow the rules. What is B?
That is incorrect. Chris, you have a chance. You have A at 14 seconds or C at 72 seconds.
A
quick
at
do those
14 seconds.
That is correct.
Correct. Mary was guessing 72.
Chris,
Chris, you are in control. Which one would you like?
Neither. No. can I do May the 4th for 300, Bob?
All right. Some resellers had their passes to this popular attraction revoked because they were buying up all of the exclusive Star Wars merchandise to resell. Dalton,
What is Rise of the Resistance at Disney World?
Yes.
That is
yes.
correct.
Yeah, let's
We're
go.
just there.
I'm sure he was there for lunch today.
I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know this happened. I just, context clues. Disney's right there. I just assumed.
Sure. Last one.
Nerd.
Right. All right, guys. Last one. Let's make it count. All right. This one is like the daily double we'll consider.
Ooh, you're right.
So this one's going to be hard for Chris, but Dalton, you might get this one. Name 3 of the 5 most popular Star Wars characters based on total sales volume of eBay in 2018. You can name all 5.
It was Dalton.
Okay,
All right,
Dalton.
all right. So
Dalton.
this is what is R2D2, Yoda, and Luke Skywalker.
That is incorrect. You got 2 out of the 3.
What is Yoda, Darth
Yeah.
Vader,
Mm.
and
Just one.
so it's one of the other ones that he
It's one
said.
of the other 2 that he didn't. Yes. Who do you think is more popular of a Star Wars character?
Honestly, I was listening to the ones he said because I don't know who any of them are.
Right.
I just knew Darth because he's the bad guy. He said, what did I say already?
You said Darth Vader and Yoda.
I said Darth Vader and you. Okay, so I got the good and the bad guy
And-
down. And then so there's the one more
R2D2 or
is
Luke Skywalker or something.
so I'm gonna go with R2D2.
Oh,
I knew I should
that
have.
Oh,
Luke Skywalker. Was
Interesting.
the
I
other
thought that I thought I was wrong with Luke Skywalker.
one. Nicole asked me this one too, and I had to really think about it.
but it is Luke, right?
It is Luke.
Yep.
Interesting.
But there's also
So read them off.
there's
yeah.
also
So we both
2
got
others.
2 out of 3. Okay.
Yep.
Somebody said Chewbacca,
Nope.
Yoda, Luke, Darth,
Yep.
Princess Leia.
Nope. I thought maybe.
Of
Princess
course,
Leia.
they leave the woman out.
What's the real big fat one?
Oh,
Jabba the
Jabba.
Hutt.
Jabba.
Nope.
Not on it. Who? Oh, Boba, is
Boba
on
Fett,
it.
who was question
Oh.
400, and Han Solo.
Oh yeah, I love Han Solo.
Indiana Jones. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Okay, well, that concludes a fun round of Jeopardy. And wow, looking at our scores, is
I'm
that right, scorekeeper?
Yeah, it's
getting
right.
crushed.
We don't even have that many points here on the board.
This is the total, the running total.
right.
Oh, we didn't have that many?
No. 'Cause we had
Uh-oh.
4,000 before for Dalton. I don't
Rigged,
think there's
rigged,
one we gotten to.
We'll double check and get back to
We
you.
are going to go to commercial break.
I want to
figure out
revote.
the
I want to
score quick.
revote. Recount.
We might do a revote. We'll run the Star Wars questions again just for you, Chris.
We're not in charge of the election, just so everyone knows.
It's Florida all over again.
right?
Yeah, that's Dalton. Dalton's using the Florida thing or something.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to do a little quick break, and we'll be right back with the scores and another game. Hey, guys, if you...
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, we can't miss this one.
Hey guys, if you are not watching Dealing with Dalton on YouTube, you really should, because if you're interested in doing shoes on eBay or other platforms, you really should watch him. He talks about where he goes sourcing, what he does to clean these things, how he lists them to make them look really nice and attractive, and how he packages them up, and how he even sorts them and stores them in his storage unit. So go watch his channel, Dealing with Dalton on YouTube. He also does a Q&A during the week, and you can ask him anything between eBay stuff, reselling stuff, shoe stuff, anything. He's great about answering all of the questions. Also, he sells shoe trees on his website, dealingwithdalton.com. So if you need shoe trees to put in there to make these shoes look really pretty, pick some up because they work excellent.
Nice.
And just for the people that came to show up tonight, if you use code Reseller Showdown, you get 20% off shoe trees. Dealing with
There
Dalton.
we go.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right.
And since I don't list on eBay because I'm not a schmuck anymore, I'll give somebody these because I don't need them.
There we go. We got a giveaway.
Just kidding.
Oh.
All right. Our score has been straightened out, and we have Dalton at 6,000, and we have Chris at 900.
Oof.
You know,
Oof.
I shouldn't have solved that first one.
it's close. All right. Our next game tonight is Reseller Feud. And we have top 5 answers are on the board. Nicole and I went out and we surveyed 100 resellers. And we asked them, oh, first off, get your kazoos ready.
Oh,
Yep. And raise your hand so we get answers so we can see who's going to be in charge of this game. All right. So we asked 100 resellers, what's the number one reason, the reasons to sell on whatnot? Dalton.
sell through all your inventory in one day.
Do we have moved all your inventory in one day? We do. That is the number one answer on the board. Would you like to play or would you like to pass it to Chris?
I like to play.
All right.
Oh, I guess I gotta do another one.
You get to pick another one, and you get 2 strikes. And if we get the 2 strikes, we hop over to Chris. So Chris, be ready.
Okay, reasons to sell on whatnot.
Whatnot. Yep.
No listing on eBay and such.
Do we have no listing? What number do we have that as? Okay, number 3.
I'm counting that as 3.
I guess we're counting that because it's easy. You
Right.
don't have to list.
That's the same thing. It's really easy.
It's really easy, I guess. All right.
I like Dalton.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, all right.
Well, I'm already drawing a blank here, so we're just setting Chris up.
Yeah, right.
It's basically my YouTube video that I dropped last night.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well, I know he didn't watch it, so
We collabed on that, remember?
Right.
Let's go. Let's go to the community aspect of it. A community, you know.
Do we have
we like to call it a cult.
community?
Flip the World Army.
Judges?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Do you want to count it? I'm counting it.
Okay, you're counting it. What number?
You already said you like Dalton.
You
so
rung the bell.
Right, exactly.
Well,
okay, I guess we're saying
High
high
energy.
energy.
oh, mine has the word fun, and I thought fun, community. I don't know.
They go.
Yeah, fun didn't make it on our.
Family Feud always gets Reseller Feud always gets us in trouble.
It does just a little bit.
Sorry.
It's
Okay, Dalton.
6,900. We're okay.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Yep, we're good still.
The ability to sell in bulk.
Do we have ability to sell in bulk?
We got this guy that's got 137 packages behind him. I just figured.
What this? Oh, come on.
Okay.
One more X, and we're heading over to you, Chris. So be ready.
This one's a shot in the dark, but you can sell merch through the store. The buy it now.
Do we have selling merch through the store? We do not.
That's the only thing I had going for me when I was selling on whatnot.
All right, Chris.
What?
It's a chance to steal it.
Chance to steal this.
I just got to get one or I got to get both, right?
Nope, just gotta get one.
Oh, combined shipping.
Do we have combined
Or anything kind of
shipping?
close to it?
We do not. Resellers did not say that.
Let's see if anyone in the chat has any ideas.
So, Dalton, you are going to get 80 points to your score.
Okay.
And let's check with the chat and see if anybody
Let's
has
see.
any
We've got-
suggestions.
We've
what the other
got
two are.
combined shipping.
Money.
Ooh, immediate payment's a good one. The eclectic element.
I heard that one.
Oh,
we
there
do
we
have.
go.
Number
But that's
2
only
was-
after you sell 1,000 items, people. Oh, buyer pays immediately.
Buyer
Buyer
pays
pays.
immediately. Yeah.
Oh, yes,
So you don't
buyer
have
pays
to
immediately,
wait.
yes.
Well,
Quick sales. Someone
And-
said.
steals and deals. Is that number 5?
Well, that would be for the seller. This is reasons to
reasons to
to
sell?
sell on whatnot.
Right.
All right,
Oh.
Joe. Show them the last one.
All right.
See if anyone agrees. There was only 5 people that said this. 24
24
hours
hours
selling.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. So Dalton adds $80 to his total, which makes him at
Dollars. Am I taking home a payday today?
points. You know, it's however we
I got
decide we want
excited.
to say it. 6,080 to Chris with 900.
I got a kazoo. I already won this whole thing. You guys have no idea.
Right?
Right.
I'm going to wait till Stacy's asleep and I'm just going to go.
Are you gonna do yours, or are you gonna do the rape whistle one that Dalton?
You know what? That's to be determined. I don't know.
Okay.
He'll know in the moment.
Right. I'm gonna remove this board, and we'll be doing round 2 here in just 1 second. I did my little commercial.
I can hear you whispering.
I want to get in on the whispers.
Oh no.
Careless whispers. Oh,
Faster, Joe, faster.
Okay. Here we go with
Kazoo's
round
ready.
number 2 of Reseller Feud. I see you have the kazoos ready. Again, we asked 100 resellers, what are the most popular sneaker resale colors?
I didn't raise my hand, but I blew
you
it first.
He got it.
Yeah.
Um,
What are the top 5 colors?
black.
Do we have black? We do.
So the last one was supposed to be mine, and this is supposed to be Dalton's. I see how this is going.
Catching on.
Do you want to play or do you want to pass?
I mean, at this point, I pretty much have to play.
Probably.
I'm playing.
Okay.
White.
Do we have white on the board? We do. That was number 2.
Just going through the core colors. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
Hit the color wheel.
Red.
Do we have red up there?
Got to get my gang banging on.
Dang, we are. All right.
Blue.
Check and see what color your shoe is or what?
No, blue. Blue. I'm sorry, blue.
Oh,
Blue. I didn't hear you say that. Do we have blue on the board?
This last one's gonna be a tough one.
I know,
Actually,
buddy.
That was the last
Ooh.
one. So,
Oh,
Interesting.
okay now.
oh, there's lots of
Clear
good
that board.
answers in the chat.
So I get 2 chances, right, before you can steal.
yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with gray.
Good choice.
Do we
Yeah,
have gray
nice.
up here? We do
Ah.
that.
That is a record
That
for
is-
Reseller Showdown Game Show.
That is
I
a
was for
sweep
sure I was
of
gonna
the
come steal this
board.
with Brown.
First time that's ever happened.
First time, ladies and gentlemen.
Very
Boom.
nice.
Time.
Very nice.
So we're adding.
Does he get double points since it was the first time in
Oh, I like
Showdown
that.
history?
I'm still gonna lose. but
Yeah,
that's-
let's
we
do
should.
that.
We
We
should.
should.
Okay, so all right. So our scores now is going to be Dalton with 6,080
You don't have to
and
say
Chris at 1,100. It's close. Still close. Anybody's game still? Anyone's game. All right. Are we going to?
I think we need to play another fun game.
Oh, we're going to throw a bonus game in. We got to see if Chris can catch up with Dalton here. All right.
I'll take
Nicole is going to run
any
this one.
bones that you guys are throwing out.
What was that?
I'll take any bones you guys are throwing out.
All right. I'm going to clear the board here, and Nicole is going to play this one with you guys.
All
Is
right,
this time for whispering?
move your stuff. No whispering this
No
time.
whispering.
I'm just
No.
going to push them out of the way. Okay. I just think we have to do a little bit of this or that. So the way this works, you're going to need your whiteboard and your magic eraser. Okay. Or pen. And I want you guys to write on your board if the title that I tell you is either a racehorse, a famous racehorse, because obviously there's lots of racehorses. I couldn't.
So
check
our
them
2
all.
options are racehorse or famous racehorse.
Right.
It's Star Wars all over again.
Okay, racehorse or a style of men's Nike.
Oh, I was so hoping for adult films.
Okay. You've been studying, haven't you, Chris?
Yes.
All right. So for instance, we'll just do a little practice one. I'm going to tell you Zoom Freak, and you're going to write racehorse or Nike. And I'm going to give you a clue. One of these is both. Ooh. Okay, you can show whenever. Oh, wow, I can't read them. Nike. You are correct. Nike. I have a feeling you guys are going to do really good at these. Swaps. Racehorse? Swaps. Racehorse or Nike?
3, 2, 1, show.
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
Horse, Nike. It is actually a horse.
Hey,
If you know that it is a Nike, though, correct me because I tried to do good research. But let's go to Monarch, Nike or Racehorse.
hold on.
Fun finds for you, says Racehorse.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Both Nike. It's Nike. Correct.
Ah.
Not both on that one. What about Trigger? Trigger, Nike or Racehorse? Whenever you're ready. Okay. Horse. Correct. Horse. Okay. Immortality. I just want you all to know I didn't know a single one of these. Horse. It's actually Nike.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and these
Nike
are worth 100
Immortality?
each. I forgot to tell you.
Nike
Okay.
Immortality.
Top Flight. Horse or Nikes? Yes, you're both correct.
I'm just waiting for
No,
this boat.
I lied. Oh my gosh, no, I lied. Top Flight. Horse. But is it a Nike too? Do you guys know that?
There's
Or you
Nike
just-
Flights.
There's Nike Flights. I just assumed Nike Top
Yeah, I
Flight.
kind of assumed
Okay,
too.
let's count it. Let's count it for
Well,
their
that's the
point.
both.
Okay, that's the both. Okay, what about Vapor Max?
This is a tough one.
Vapor Max. Nike and both. Nike, correct.
Dang it. I'm trying to get this both.
How about Wild Horse? Trick question? I don't know. Stacy is saying birth, but I think she meant both. Horse and both. It is actually Nike.
Ah,
Is that for
What
real?
is it called again?
Wild Horse.
Nike.
Okay,
Wild
let's
Horse.
do one more or two more. Let's do Eclipse. Am I betting on Eclipse or do I want to go get my Eclipse so I can go for a run?
hold on. This is the last one. Did you say that?
No, I lied. There's
Oh.
two because otherwise you'd know it would be both. Wink, wink. Both. It's both.
Ah.
Dalton, I was trying to help you. Sorry. Oh, good job, Chris. Okay, last one. Go Fly Ease.
I feel like that's a trick, but
You guys are both correct. Awesome.
Awesome.
So who did the best in that game, Joe?
Oh, Chris dominated.
Oh,
this
Chris, you dominated in that game. Good job.
Yeah, I got like 2.
Nice. And Mary, thank you for the shout out of my dress. My daughter made it for me because she's handy and
Oh, awesome.
amazing. Okay, Joe, before we start, I want to grab this. This is my question for the chat. I want you guys to guess who you think my favorite Star Wars character is. Joe's gonna man the chat.
is it that one in your hand?
No, but
Oh, dang it.
that would be too easy. Okay. Does anyone in the chat have an idea?
Your
Shows-
favorite?
Let's see. My favorite.
We have Princess Leia.
Princess Leia. Nope, not
Nope.
Princess Leia.
Oh, you're asking the chat. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is for the chat's giveaway.
We have Darth Vader.
No, you would think that with my dress, but that's my daughter. She's on the evil team.
That's me too.
And Joe, obviously. I
We
will,
have
what movie is it from?
we have Jar Jar Binks.
No Jar Jar Binks. Give him the clue of the movie, Joe.
We have
R2D2,
well, okay.
Yoda. I do like Yoda.
If it's your favorite character, wouldn't you know what he's in?
I
Is
don't.
Is it newer?
No, it's old.
Old.
Diane's close with Chewbacca.
It's the
Really
it's
cool.
the,
It's in
the
Return
little
of
the
the
little
Jedi.
the little fuzzy ones.
Yes, yes.
What are they called?
What are they called?
what are they
Not gremlins.
They're not
Jabba the Hutt.
they're not Ewoks. They're called
They're
no, no.
Ewoks.
You're right. It's an Ewok.
Somebody said that.
Did someone say
Did
it?
somebody say it?
Yeah, Christopher
Nutter.
Nutter.
Okay, Christopher Nutter, this is going to you. Message us and we will get it to you because I love the Ewoks. They were my favorite. Joseph, are you ready to move on to the final?
Yes, I am. Yeah, people are still just throwing out guesses.
Console.
So-
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Good job, Chris.
All right.
I'll take this.
We'll just take that.
Okay, you go ahead.
All right. So our scores after this and that are. Scorekeeper is a little slacking on me right now.
No, I'll tell you. We've got Dalton with 6,380 and Chris with 1,700. But now tell them the good news.
The good news is the final showdown is worth
Quadruple.
6,000. No, quadruple. I don't know if quadruple is even enough for Chris.
Oh, we
so
gotta
we're just
make-
going to make it 6,000 points. So Chris has a chance
Because we
Winner
like everyone
takes
to have a
all.
chance.
because everybody's got to get a trophy.
Right.
Anyways,
You can Final Jeopardy, bet it all, Dalton. No.
Yep. Okay, so as you know, this is our final showdown. We're going to wheel out 4 items, and you guys are going to have to come up with the closest eBay sales comp prices, total combined for all 4, without going over. And we need people in the chat. I want you to participate as well. And if you, whoever's the closest, that person, we will send them a gift as well. So, my lovely Darth
let's
Vader
do this.
assistant is bringing out the
I thought you forgot my name for a minute.
4 items. And let's make sure we're good here on some. Oh,
Okay, I just had to show you the gigantic AT-AT.
the AT-AT that my daughter made for me.
It's not for sale.
It is
One of
not,
one.
but we wanted to show it off that it's.
She just started a YouTube channel just today
Yep.
for her Miss A Crochet. So if anyone's into crochet, check it out because she makes iconic, huge things. She's also on Instagram as Miss A Crochet.
That is
There's a
insane.
link.
that she made
Does
that.
she is she gonna sell them on Etsy or something?
She has
She
a
does sell
Etsy
patterns
store.
that she makes of her own
Ah.
on Etsy. And she's kind of the point, she makes these and then she's like, oh, I really like this. I don't want to sell it. So it's kind of a tough thing, but the patterns that she makes up, she sells those.
That was
So
awesome.
we have a link in our description down below.
Check her out
if you
and
want
give
to
her
check
some
out
love.
her YouTube channel. So,
Yeah.
all right, gentlemen, our 4 items today. Now, when we do this, I want you to write down the total on the whiteboard at the end, and we'll give you a few seconds after we describe all 4 items.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Our first item today.
Has to be shoes for you guys, right?
Right. Are Sims Freestone wading boots with the rubber soles, perfect for fly fishing. They are waterproof synthetic leather. They are a partial neoprene lining and dual density midsole for shock absorbing when you're walking in the water and want to slip and fall or whatever.
What size are these?
They are size 11.
Size 11s. Okay.
Those are our
Everything's
first item.
pre-owned, correct?
They
Yes.
are pre-owned.
Yep,
Yes,
thank
those
you.
are pre-owned.
Make sure.
Yes. Our next item is the Gemmy animated talking catfish on a nice plastic wood-looking kind of plaque.
Does he
What they
work?
do with Billy?
Come on, buddy. Help me get out of here.
He does. He
Is
also
it vintage?
sings. It is vintage. Yes, it's from the.
He burps.
Excuse me. I'm
He also-
eating a bad worm.
Do it one more time. I think he'll
Don't
sing.
look at me that way.
One more time.
Something smells fishy around
All right.
here.
Eventually, he's supposed to sing "Bad to the Bone."
Oh, come on. We have to hear it.
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
Oh, my God.
Come on.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
George Thorogood.
Everybody needs this. Oh, is he going to keep going?
Bad to the Bone.
All right.
All right. Yes, he is done.
Wild.
Okay, so that is item number 2. Item number 3 is this little Sony Walkman portable stereo cassette player.
Does
with
this not
the Sony headphones.
bring you back, you guys?
It's the MDR013 is the headphones, and the model of the Sony Walkman is the WM-EX194/SC, if that even matters at all. But it works. It's got the mega bass button, and
And it
yeah,
comes with like a DJ Jazzy Jeff, and never mind. I was
Who?
trying to say Rob Bass and whatever that song is.
okay.
Does
Never
does the number we come up with include shipping, or is it
No,
before shipping?
it's just
Just-
the,
okay.
the items.
Yeah.
And you said we can't go over.
Don't go over.
Okay.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And our last item for Star Wars Day is the 1979 Millennium Falcon. Be careful that doesn't going to fall right off
Okay.
on you.
This from your
By
personal
Kenner. Like I said, from 1979. First seen in the Star Wars A New Hope. And it's missing parts. And if you want, you could sell the parts that are left for, part it out and sell it, like Kevin, the Commonwealth Picker, would do. But alone, this thing is still worth
How much?
good, decent amount of money.
And is this the one that Joe bought for himself one year and wrapped it up for Christmas for himself?
That is not the one.
Oh, we have more than one Millennium Falcon in this house.
Yes.
Of course we do.
Of course we do. Of course we do.
Okay.
So it is missing parts, but it does still sell really well, just as it is. All right, gentlemen.
Let's give them a little bit of time.
And people in the chat,
I'm ready
throw
when
out
you
those
are.
numbers because, like we said, the closest one, we will send you a gift. Are we ready, Chris?
I am ready.
All right. Dalton, you look like you're ready to show your number. What do you have? We have $269.93.
$61.93.
26193.
$261.93.
Yeah.
Okay. And Chris?
I don't know how he did this. I have 26193 as well. No,
No way.
265. Suck on that, Dalton.
265.
Okay.
Are you ready?
All right.
So we just
Here
got to
we
be under
go.
260.
Let's see what we have. The actual eBay sold comp price is
Give me that W.
$273.
What?
Chris won by just barely going over
Chris won.
Dalton's number somehow.
That was
That
so close.
I believe I can fly.
Congratulations.
Oh, wait, sorry. We can't sing that song.
That is unreal that it was that close. And they were that close, too, to the
Yeah.
number.
Very good. Good. Break down the comps for everybody.
All right, so here are the comps that we broke down for. We have the boots at about $77.
I put 75 for the boots.
Boom.
Okay.
65.
We have the catfish at $29.
30. Bam.
I
We
think I said
have the
45.
Sony Walkman at $102.
Oh,
Dang,
put
I was low.
65.
And then we have the Millennium Falcon at $65.
Holy crap.
I just kind of
Good job, you
That
guys. That was awesome.
So fun.
Okay, so should we tell Chris what he won?
Yeah. Do you want
A lifetime to fly kazoos.
Well,
Totally.
yeah.
Actually, Dalton, you're not going home empty-handed because you have that nice whiteboard and the kazoo. And Chris, you have won a cheesy prize that we'll send out to you.
Yep.
And anytime either of you actually are in Minnesota, you have access to the I'd flip that bed and
bed and
breakfast,
breakfast.
where we will take you around shopping to any thrift or Goodwill.
Goodwill bins.
Joe
Maybe
will
we can
cook
do-
you breakfast. Yeah, so just know you're always welcome here.
Yes. If you
High
can
five,
do
Dalton.
so.
Oh, I wanted to high five. Okay, thanks. Thank you guys. It was so fun having you on. It's so
Yes.
fun learning about coming up with questions for different people and what they're into. Obviously not Star Wars. I didn't do my
Not
research
Star
there,
Wars,
but
no.
that's okay. It's okay. Maybe we inspired you tonight to watch Star Wars.
No.
maybe we'll get around to it.
Thank you, everyone in the chat. We'll figure out who had the closest for the resale or the reseller showdown.
We actually have
Do
somebody
we
right
have
there.
it?
273. So
Laura
Laura
Joy.
Joy, down below in our description, we have an email. Email us. Or
We've been
message us
trying
on
to give away
Instagram.
Joe's money, and it's hard to find people,
It's hard
man.
to find
So
people if, they don't have a way to locate
Right.
them or something. So
This was freaking awesome.
oh, I'm so glad you liked it.
Yes, it was a lot
And
of
if you
fun.
guys had fun in the chat, you're gonna want to be back. We're doing it every 2 weeks. And next week, should we? Oh
well,
my gosh.
in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. I always do that.
Yes,
Sorry.
in 2 weeks.
Because I get so excited to announce who's going to be on.
Yeah, you can announce this. This one is
Okay, I kind of fangirl over these guys. I fangirled over them at Boss Reseller Remix. Okay, you ready? It is American Arbitrage and Lady Arbitrage, Dawn and Carrie, and they're going to be on our show. And I'm not going to fangirl over them, but I'm super excited.
Yep.
And there's going to be a mystery guest.
Oh,
I forgot about the mystery
Ooh.
guest.
there will be a
So
mystery guest.
2 weeks, right back here. You're going to win cool prizes. Thumbs up, subscribe, find these guys.
Right.
You guys know what they're doing. Go find them. Join the army. You have to be part of the army. It's epic.
Buy shoe
Buy
trees.
shoe trees.
Don't forget code Reseller Showdown, 20% off dealingwithdalton.com.
There
Oh,
you go.
Yes.
And did I hear a rumor that you guys are doing some like spicy something at
Questions at FlipCon or something?
Oh, my
Yeah,
lips are
true.
sealed. Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah.
So get your
Round two.
FlipCon, get to FlipCon and get your spicy questions, and you can do spicy things with these two. That sounded kind of bad. It sounded really bad, but you know what I'm talking about.
Dalton, bring your kazoo.
Depending on the content.
Oh my God. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. May the force be with you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Grab me.
Bye, guys. Thank you, everybody.